Hey Chase, I'm just going to show you how this explosion stuff happens now. Um, if you look in the Simon scene, there's nothing there, but except for two things. There's an object factory, which is basically what you can use to request objects, request tiles. So, and there's a main camera which has, don't worry about this test, but this is just a menu which appears on the UI. And you can use that to push these buttons. I'll just show you what it does first, then I'll explain why it works, or how it works if you want to know. First, so you create an explodable object by requesting it from the factory. And then the object has a function called explode, which you call, and it explodes like that. And all the work for the explosion and creating the graphics, because it sort of splits up the pixel art, splits up the art and does all the calculations and stuff when you create the object and initialize it. So you can create a bunch of them and then do them all at the same time. Right now there are only two sprites there, but it happens in a random way. So there are three types. There's the vertical one, and that was the slice, which sort of like slices it in place. The vertical one, and it can slice any number of. That was three. There was three. There was five. There was probably more, 6 or something, 8 or something. Who knows? Anyway, so I'll just show you what it does. This explode test menu is really meant to be the thing that helps you. So when you create an explodable, well, for this one, it just generates a random explode type, which is either the slice or the horizontal or the vertical, like we talked about. And you can basically just give it a byte, which is pieces, the number of pieces it will explode into. And then the object factory, you request to get a single tile object. That's the only type there is now. And it returns this exploding object class, which is really just a class on the object, which will cause it to split into pieces. And then this is just for random positioning it so you can see them when there are multiple ones. And I'm just keeping track of it so I can explode it later. And then when you're ready to explode it, you just tell it to explode. So basically you just request it with these parameters, which are the type of explosion, the number of pieces, and the number of, basically the type of the tile it will be, because I'm assuming that we'll have some tiles that are maybe are not just one tile big. Maybe there will be some that are like 2 by 2 or some strange shape. Anyway, for now that's all it does. It's not that fancy, but there it is. Anyway, enjoy. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm assuming that the next thing you're going to do, since we've already made this touch test, is you're going to make it so that there's like maybe a cube or some character that's running around within a space, and he'll run around to different objects and try to get them with some level of efficiency. And then there will be sort of like randomly placed objects using the object factory in this grid, and you will have to like drag them away from the thing, right? So I think that's pretty much the game. Then we'll have a score and a menu or something, and then it'll be done. Okay, cool. Thanks, man.